Welcome, contestant, to the final round of Love to Live, the game show where we ask you a series of questions and find the series you're most compatible with. Now we're down to our final two choices, and if you choose the correct series, then you get to love and continue living in this beautiful life. But if you choose wrong, then this is your final moments on Earth. Love to Live, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first series you're potentially compatible with is Spy X Family. This is a great series. It's so good. Our second series is B-Stars. So, contestant, go ahead and look. You chose B-Stars? Dude, this is a simple, like, there's a clear winner here. You lost. Well, you know what that means. Hey, you awake? Good. Don't worry, you're not dead yet. They got our asses locked up to these tables. They're giving us one final try to get out of here. To do that, we gotta be knowledgeable about Spy X Family. Sick bastards. Look what they did to my eye. Locking us up in this room. It's ridiculous. They even put a cat in here. It's just roaming around. They think this is a joke? They think that's funny? We chose B-Stars and they locked us up with an animal. It's kind of funny. You look like a good kid, so I'm gonna tell you this. The only way to get you out of here is if you listen up. I'm gonna tell you why Spy X Family was the right choice. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna love Spy X Family. The manga, or the brand new anime coming out in the first week of April. You don't want to miss the premiere of Spy X Family. This series, I think, is going to break the internet with just how adorable Anya is. Spy X Family follows Twilight, Anya, and Yor. None of these people are related to each other. Each of them have their own secret identity that they need to keep a secret from the other members of the family. They're using the family as either a cover-up or just because they like being a part of it. There's a lot of chaos that unfolds, and it's really, really funny. Probably one of the funniest mangas I've read in a while. Starting off, you have the Master of Disguise, the best spy in the game, Twilight. Think of the greatest spy in the world. What is his attributes? What does he look like? What does he do? That is who Twilight is. Twilight has completed multiple missions in his past, but this is the most challenging mission yet. He needs to start a family in a week so that he could get his kid into the best school in the world so that he can take down one of the people whose kid attends that school. So he goes over to an orphanage and he picks up Anya. She's this adorable little girl. She's honestly the best character in this entire show. And she's a telepath. So she knows that her father is a spy, but her father doesn't know that she's a telepath and can read minds. Later on, they realize that they also need a mother for the family, so they find Yor. Yor is an assassin, and in this world, spies are all over the place. Everyone has a secret identity. If you're a woman who is at a certain age and hasn't been married yet, you might be suspicious and considered a spy or an assassin. Yor doesn't want to get found out, so she agrees to being the fake mom of this fake family. And now Twilight is a spy, Yor is an assassin, and Anya is a telepath. Nobody knows the true identity of anybody except for Anya. Anya knows the entire thing, which makes her the smartest character in the entire series, but also the dumbest character in the entire series because she's not, we're watching her go to school. She has to learn maths and everything. Maths and English and all that other stuff. That's like the basic description of the show. We watch as Anya tries to go through school, learning, meeting with new kids, having funny interactions, and trying to get closer to helping her father complete her goal. The father needs to constantly handle being the husband of this family while also taking on other missions, while also making sure that Anya is staying on track at school, whereas Yor is struggling with trying to be the perfect mom for this fake family, and this is the first relationship she's ever been a part of, so kind of gets a little flustered from time to time. It's really adorable, and the more and more these three spend time with one another, the more and more they start acting like an actual family. One of my favorite moments in the series is Anya constantly asks her parents if they're gonna kiss, to which they reply with no and then blush as they look at each other. Twilight is a man of the shadows and never thought he could have a family for himself. But because of this mission, he's actually starting to understand what that's like, and he really appreciates Yor and Anya for being in his life. Anya is definitely going to break the internet with how adorable she is. Everyone is going to have her as their profile pictures. Guys, the series is going to be everywhere. I cannot wait. You should buy the manga if you're into that stuff before the series comes out. Right now, everywhere is in stock, but I'm telling you, probably by the time episode 5 comes out, these are not going to be on shelves anymore. You don't want to miss the premiere, and I'm telling you, you're probably going to get hooked. Maybe on the first episode. Before we cut over to your test to see if you actually get to live in love or live, I don't know if it's possible, but I want to try to hit 500 subscribers by the end of April, and I can't do it without you guys. Hey, it's good to see you again. I'm gonna give you one more try if you can answer this. I need to be completely honest with you. You know that guy you met at the beginning of the video, the one with the jacket? That's me. I'm sorry. I know what you're thinking. This is the worst twist ending to a video you've ever seen.